Yes.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out the name of a game right before we went on stream. And I was like, dude, what's the name of that game?
That was your moment. About 2 weeks of being off. That was the moment we came back to.
We're walking into the night just straight up fumbling right off the bat. So, it's only up from here.
And speaking of content warning, welcome to our TTRPG. Welcome to Book of Astra. My name is Spacehawk, and you guys are entering the final chapter. We have 10 sessions left of our story. I am beyond hype. None of these guys know what to expect, what's coming, because, little side note, well, you'll see. You'll see.
I don't think you know what to expect.
I don't know what to expect.
I think
we have some twists, we have some turns, but we're going to go ahead and dive right in because we got a lot to cover in 10 more sessions. So, last time we left you guys faced the first Inferian beast. Mm-hmm. The were beast. And you guys actually did really well in the fight, managed to bring him down, and you took what looked like to be a small yellowish cube. You guys got on a boat.
It's a GameCube.
Headed back towards land with Tico and some of the other allies that you guys met. Fortunately, as you guys approach the marsh, you smell burning and death. As the group looked beyond into the marsh, you saw that everything was destroyed. The marsh was gone. We're going to pick up, not with our survivors, with somebody else. In the room, a human medic enters. There's a large metal table. Behind the table sits a Salamando. He signals the human medic to sit. Days of Star. Welcome.
Who's ask? Yep.
I guess you haven't heard of me.
No.
Colonel Jenkins reaches out his hand.
Oh, sir. Yes. Of course I've heard about you. Sorry, I didn't recognize you. Kind of straightens up a bit.
At ease, soldier. At ease. He looks. He reaches down and pulls out 5 manila folders. Throws it on the table. You know why you're here? Any clue why we pulled you?
I have a feeling. Seems like I'm the only person who has an ounce of leadership in this godforsaken land now, but I'm guessing you want me to lead something.
You were just made captain, is that right? And he pulls out and he's looking. Just recently?
Yes, sir. Although there's controversy whether I earned that title. Some people say it was just because the guy before me died. But sir, I want to assure you, I do deserve that title.
Well, hell, you earned it. Strange. Surprised they made you one. Well, I say surprised. They take my word. You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you,
I
sir.
heard about you. You could thank the promotion from me.
Oh?
Surprised they went along with what I said, though. To those men, if they're not Salamando or now, they don't care. But a human as a harbinger? God damn. Ah, well, Captain. Bring you here because we need a task. We need something done. Can't send harbingers about it. We need you to lead a team.
All right. What's the mission, sir?
You're going to be leading a team called Epsilon. You heard about what's going on in the Marsh, right?
Sir, you can't get 2 steps without hearing something that's going on in the marsh. Everything's burned, everything's gone.
In some places, it's the rebellion. Remember, this is set about a month before. Everything's bad.
Oh, yes, sir. I've heard about them.
Popping up too long. People not under capital control. People saying the capital shouldn't be in charge. They don't like that. We're getting rebellion. We can't sing harbingers without showing power. We do that, rebellion could get bigger and bigger and bigger. So we need a small team to quietly go to different places, squash any notion of rebellion. You hear it,
Yes, sir.
you eliminate it. We're not sending
Yes.
Salamondo. We're not sending Nile. We need a group of mixed races that could blend in any town. He pulls up the first dossier. Your team pulls up the first one. Your second in command, Lieutenant Guerrero. He's a Zeb. One of the best damn prison wardens I've seen. He ran one of the prisons in the capital.
That kind of look. Wow.
He has a
He's
little bit
quite
of
a-
military experience,
I
but
was gonna say, a little kill record going on here. But were they all honorable kills?
under the radar. Next up,
Kills.
third in command. No last name, but we pulled him from the desert. He apparently served one of our outposts out there. He's a Fair. Corporal Jim. Best damn mechanic this side of the marsh.
We'll need one of those for sure.
These next two, odd pair, but they come from they served on some of our naval ships. This is Private Azula. Served as a one of our bounty officers. And this other one, odd. Infiltration. You could change her face. Apparently she comes from Tassalon. Mira Draven.
Wow.
Two fine soldiers. And he has the last dossier in his hand. He's very
The
hesitant.
last one.
He slides it to you. Now listen. Don't say no. Keep an open mind. You open it up and it's a picture of a feathered priest. Reverend
Sir.
Varrick.
Sir,
Speak your
I'm
mind.
not gonna have a priest on my team.
You will. That's an order. Captain
Better
Starr,
be a good one. But what can he do? He can't kill anybody. He can't shoot. All he does is pray. We don't need a guy just praying.
he pulls out some pictures and throws you in their bodies. And these bodies are like this, and they're like no eyes. Their hands are like almost stapled to like this like to a wooden wall, and they're like 3 of them are hanging. Their eyes are cut out. Their hands are hanging. You look at another picture, and it's just this whole like tavern is just massacred. The good Reverend's done some work.
Well, That's a twist. Alright. As long as he's useful. But if he just keeps praying or he doesn't do anything, we have to leave him to the sandworms, if you know what I mean.
Remember, I told you Lieutenant Guerrero is in charge of one of our prisons. The good Reverend comes from one of those prisons. Killer. Not a soldier. He, in prison, converted. We need somebody like that, though. Somebody ruthless. Devious. I've already informed the lieutenant to watch the squad. You're dismissed,
Alright.
Captain Star. You're gonna
Yes,
meet
sir.
one other thing. You're gonna meet with Colonel, what's his name? Colonel Bigsby. And he has like a paper. He gives it to you. He's a Nile. He's gonna be your field officer. He's who you report to.
Yes, sir.
You're dismissed. Captain Star, you look at the dossiers real fast and you nod and you walk out. As you leave, you're in this... It was an old school building converted into like this. It's like fenced in all around. And you see the 5 members of your squad standing there. At attention. Except for the Reverend, who is... arms are crossed. Looking at you.
Alright, soldiers. Welcome to the team. Reverend. I know you ain't no soldier, but you're under my command, got it?
If it is the will of the voice of the lion, then it shall be done.
As long as the voice of the lion is for our purposes, I don't mind all that praying. But if you go one step rogue, I have no hesitation to kill you. You got that?
Understood, Captain.
Spacehawk, I missed it. Are we all in the room?
You guys are all outside, yep.
Okay. I'm gonna raise my hand.
Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm actually not. I mean, I'm a corporal, you know, but I'm not actually a soldier per se. I mean, I can prepare damn near anything, but I mean, I got a gun, but you know, well, you know what I mean. I don't know if I can shoot it that well. I can.
You see, as he picks up
anything.
his gun. The clip just falls out.
See, it's like having 2 left thumbs. You
I
know what
come
mean,
right up. I come right up. I just get right in your face. I'm like, when you're underneath my command, you better be a soldier. We got no games. Now, if I ask you to fix it, you fix it. When I tell you to shoot, you better be ready to shoot. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now pick up that clip and fix your gun, Corporal.
I don't take my eyes off her, and I bend down to pick up the clip, and I'm like trying to put it back into the gun, and it won't work. And I just slam it.
Roll as you do that. Roll me a. God.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh. Roll me a luck check.
Oh no!
If you shoot me, I will beat your ass. Just
I got
tell
an
me.
8.
Oh.
You definitely jam it in, and the gun goes off, and you hear somebody go, "Oh God! Oh!"
Nope. I just dropped the gun. Didn't mean to do that.
Corporate Star's not even looking and just looking somewhere. Just like, 'cause she hears it all and she's just like,
I'm much better with
Somebody get a
this.
medic over here!
I'm much better with this. And he pulls out a wrench and he starts twirling it between his fingers. Much better with this. And he puts it in his
"You
holster where the gun was.
disgust me." Duly noted. The rest of you, I expect a tight, clean team here.
Yeah, whatever. As long as you don't get us killed, I'll be fine.
That's one thing I can promise you. None of my team get left behind. If you do, it's because your own damn fault you didn't listen to my direction. Got it?
Sure, whatever.
Anyone who listens to me will survive.
Damn. Sorry.
I was gonna say, woo, what's
Damn, the captain has some force, man. Wow.
Woo!
I lean over to LJ's character and I'm like, if he's the corporal, then I think we're screwed.
We're
Son, you're screwed that I'm the lieutenant.
Excuse me, Private Azula. Drop
What?
down, give me push-ups, and do 30 disassemble and reassemble of your weapon right now.
Shouldn't have said anything.
No. I'm not gonna do that.
Alright. I go and I take my knife
What? Azula, shut.
and
your
I start
mouth.
like
This is what I meant by, oh shit, here we go again.
Oh, yeah.
I just take my knife and I go right up to the neck and I'm like, you do not go against my orders. Like I said, if you die, it's because of your own damn fault not following orders. Cause listen, I can leave you right here and you don't go anywhere and you don't get paid and you don't do this mission.
I'll follow your orders out in the field, but I'm not gonna drop down and do push-ups and all that crap, okay?
How did you even
I
get
am
here?
your
I'm
leader.
just not gonna do it, okay?
You guys
That's
How did
see
you
not gonna
even make
happen.
it this far?
you guys see this very well dressed soldier walk up. He's
I'm sorry, but no.
a Nile, and he walks up, and he looks at Azula. You will do as your commander says, Private.
No.
I know of a nice brig for you, Private, if you'd like to go there.
Azula.
Sure, yeah.
Lieutenant, take her to the brig immediately.
Alright.
And he walks up, you see a knife in his hand, and he stabs you, Azula. Patch him up on the way. Patch her up on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else want to
Nope.
be fancy with their words with me?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I am Colonel Bixby. You
Hey,
can
Bixby.
reference me as the Colonel or Sir.
Hey, the Colonel? Like, you
Or
want me to
sir.
put the in front of Colonel or just Colonel? I want to make
He
sure
leans
that
into you. He leans into you
I lean
close.
back.
Drop down. Give me 30, son.
I'm the ex-con. How am I the most stable?
30. Huh?
He
Oh,
kicks you in the
I don't
knee.
have any money.
He kicks you in the knee and makes you fall
Oh,
down and
shit.
puts his foot on your back. Go.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't go if you have your foot on my back.
He pushes further. He digs his heel into
I
it.
definitely can't go now. I would love to help, but I can't right now.
The Colonel looks at Daisy.
I'm trying to do what you're asking me, but he's got his darn foot on my back.
You have a lot of work, Daisy, Captain.
I'll get them straightened up.
And he turns and looks at Mira. You are a Shiftin?
I am.
Let me see.
That's creepy. I'm sorry.
I am a Nile. I have no concept of creepy.
I mean, I'll give you an example, but normally it's kind of rude to ask like that.
Do it.
Oh, good man. Now I feel weird about it.
What you can't do, what you're good at?
I want to go home. I don't like this person.
So I go over to Nitro. What's your character's name again?
Corporal Jim.
Corporal. Okay, Corporal Jim. When we ask you to drop down, give you 20. This is what we mean. And I go down. I do a push-up.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen one of those in my life. I got
Guess
through
what?
entire boot camp without doing really anything.
The colonel looks.
Are you sure these are all military
Too
people?
much. Oh my
I'm
god.
telling you, ma'am. I'm sorry, Captain Star.
Wow.
I'm not a fighter. I
Well,
know
guess what?
any machine, like I'm good to go. But fighting, like, I mean,
I get
He
real
turns.
close. Once again,
Yeah.
I get close to your face, and I'm
I
just
kind
like,
of slowly back up.
it's good that you're okay fixing things. But when you get out there, when there are screams yelling, and blood is flowing, and there's a fire right behind you, and you wonder what in the world and what kind of hell have I been dropped in, you're going to have to know how to pick up that gun, and you're going to have to be able to run. And when I say run, not just a trot, but a run for your life. So what I need you to do now is drop down and do what he said and give me 30. I showed you how it's done. Now you do it.
All right,
Got
so
it?
he drops down and he's like crazy skinny, like his arms are super skinny. And he pushes up and he's like, oh, the first
He
one.
lets out a toot as he goes out. He's like,
He's clenching so hard.
you start doing a girl push up.
Beating up on his forehead.
Oh dear lord. The corporal, or excuse me, the colonel will walk over to Varrick. Khan. I didn't agree with the general's plan to let you with this group. See how you work out.
I follow the will of the voice of the lion. Neither you nor the general have chosen me to be here. His voice on high has, and I will fulfill his will and bathe the land in blood.
He looks at you.
I kind of like that end part.
Do you understand that we put a tracker in your neck, correct? Part of your release deal. If you go off course, if you breathe in a direction that we don't want you to, he turns to the captain. She puts you down. Got it?
Oh, no issue with
Understood.
that, sir.
Lieutenant, the lieutenant comes walking up. Guerrero? Star, my office now. The rest of you, go to your quarters.
I see Nitro still just doing his second one.
As I hear you say that, I'm like, oh, thank God. Just drop to the ground. I just roll. I roll to the room.
I'm thinking
He turns and goes,
before the transformation.
is he peeing himself?
Already did.
You already did.
So I'll let you guys have, if you guys want to do a quick interaction, you guys are at your little barracks, you guys do your interaction, if there's something you guys want to interact. So you guys are brought to a room and there's bars, and you see Azula behind the bars. Definitely, she got beat up, and she's just sitting there quietly. And then there's some beds in this room as well. There's enough for all of you. Varrick, Jim, and Mira, all three of you walk in.
I'm gonna walk up to the bars and take my wrench out and tap it. Hey, ma'am. I don't know why you're antagonizing the captain.
I look down and like, better than pissing my pants.
Well, I mean, that happens. I'm not really embarrassed by that anymore. It happens quite frequently. So, I don't know if that was a gotcha attempt, but yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much regularly soiled by now, especially when I do any type of physical labor, physical fitness, anything like that. But anyways, this is not about me. It's about you. You're the one behind bars. What's up?
Hey, I'll follow any orders I'm given, but I'm not gonna drop down and give any push-ups or any of that crap, okay? I did that in basic training and I'm over it, okay? I'm not doing it anymore.
You'll follow any orders, but surely that was an order.
Yeah, well, I won't follow those types of orders.
So, like, where...
I mean orders like, you know, mission orders, not orders like drop down and give me push-ups or any of that crap.
Mira is just annoyed and wants to vomit hearing these words, and so she just goes to her little cot, starts very delicately dismantling her gun and starts cleaning it. Just to have a little alone time.
How did any of you become military?
I have no idea. Gonna be frank here. I have no idea. Kind of just fell into it. I think I walked into the wrong building one day, and they just didn't kick me out. Somehow skated through all the physical activity that I had to do, unscathed. And yeah, I'm here.
If you guys want to know Crpl Jim's backstory, just go watch the movie Ernest Joins the Army. That's
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
that's pretty much it.
By the way, Crpl Jim is wearing a jean vest, a gray
Oh, I love
T-shirt,
it.
a tan hat,
I love it.
and
I was
some
gonna
blue
say.
jeans. And he does have a best friend named Vern. So
Aw.
Burn.
you know what I mean?
I want to cut over to the colonel's office. Star, Guerrero,
Yes, sir.
Sir.
you two have your work cut out for you with this squad.
Looks like it.
This Azula, don't like her.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Yeah.
She gives you trouble. Got that? Don't hesitate.
Sir, I won't.
Yes, sir.
Because it's one thing to follow orders out on a mission. But I gotta make sure you follow all my orders, even the ones you don't like. Because if not, you'll get yourself killed.
He pulls out a note, looks at his notebook. Well, it looks like Epsilon is due to meet the big boss. At 0700,
Yes, sir.
you have an appearance with Her Majesty herself, the Grand Superior.
Sir. I mean, it's an honor, sir, but why that high if we're just gonna go squash a rebellion? Like little ones.
I don't know. He specifically requested your presence. She wants you in your squad. So you better damn well be sure that squad is ready to meet her. Decorum. Even though this place is a hellhole landscape, decorum is still needed in the marsh.
Yes, sir. I kind of look at the lieutenant, just like with a little nervousness in my eyes, just like...
Yeah.
Like y'all are boned.
Yeah.
go rendezvous with your team. Meet at the Capitol building. 0700. I won't be
Yes, sir.
there. I have some other things to attend to. She wanted to give you these orders herself. You are follow her instructions. I will meet you at the rendezvous point.
Yes,
2 days
sir.
time.
Yes, sir.
Over and out. Dismissed.
Go out. Once we're out of the room, I kind of look at the lieutenant and I'm like, Lieutenant,
Sir.
good to have you on my team.
Same to you. We better give our squad this news and make sure they keep their mouths shut.
I just want to make it clear, too, just in case it's confusing. The prison that Guerrero was in charge of, it was a military prison. So he's
Okay.
still part of the military. So he's not just like a warden. He was a
Okay.
He was a prison warden at a as a army prison. So
Okay.
I committed war crimes.
Oh, Lord. Yay! Lieutenant, I saw your dossier. It's pretty impressive. Although, what happened to you wardening? Even that's a word.
Well, I had a particular set of skills they needed, and I chose a second in command that's taken over the base now. And I'm here now because of my set of skills.
What are your skills?
Well, like my dossier says, I'm good at exterminating things.
That can mean a lot of little things, but I think you just explained it there. Got it.
You guys approach the barracks and you hear just noises inside. They don't sound great. You guys open the door to see Jim banging on the bars with his just antagonizing Azula. You see Varrick just leaning in the corner, and you see Mira just. What is Mira doing at this point? She's just still taking her gun apart, just going really, really fast.
Yeah, why not? Just lean in.
All right, attention, soldiers.
That scares Jim so bad he drops his wrench. He clutches the
Ding,
bars.
ding, 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 ding.
Azula
Working
lays
with
down
that.
and tries to go to sleep.
All right. We have our orders. We get up at 0700 hours. You will not be late. You will listen to Lieutenant and I in everything that we do, where we go. Tomorrow, we're gonna go see her, Grand Superior herself, for a mission. I expect nothing less than decorum, respect, and decency. If I don't get any of that, I will shoot, and shoot to kill. Got it? I said, got it?
Got it.
Yes, sir. Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Captain. Daisy.
There we go.
Ma'am.
I think I got it.
Sure.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
We're
All right.
gonna live. Yeah.
Get some rest.
We're gonna
I'll see you
live.
tomorrow. You're dismissed.
Whatever.
And I go to my barracks.
We're gonna cut to the next morning. You guys are gathered outside. Azula, you were let out of the cage under the condition that you shut up, because she will shoot you,
Or one of
and
us.
you will not be playing a character. I will not give you another character. So, you guys are brought out, and you guys are led to a very big, the Capitol building. So you guys walk in. You see a little, I say little, see a small, medium-sized pink robot named Zeta. She's typing. She goes, Oh, the soldiers are here. You hear? Hello, Captain something.
Captain Daisy Star.
Oh, yep. Have you right there. Right there. As down the chambers to the left. Decorum, please.
Absolutely. And I go, and I don't walk like willy-nilly. I walk very precise and very edged.
As you're walking down the hall, you bump into a giant mutanto bear. Oh, ow! Oh, that's it! Oh, sorry. Hello! Hi.
You're
Is it Bertrude?
kind of taking up this hallway.
Oh. I could suck it in a little bit. And he kind of he's pretty ripped. And he just kind of pushes himself into the hall. Hello, I'm your council member, Bertrude. Hello, nice to meet you.
I just, yeah.
Oh, he's friendly. You're friendly. Nice. Hello, nice. Oh, a fair. Nice. Very nice. Grand Superior, just keep going down the hall to the left. She's not super nice.
Captain
But it's okay.
Star just kind of nods and just keeps going forward.
You guys push past Bertrude. As you remember, he is part of the council. He made all his money from the O Lodge. So you guys walk into this room. And it's not... You would think you're thinking council chambers, but this is not what it appears to be. This appears to be almost... You could even say like a futuristic throne room. Almost. It's very sci-fi. It's very bright. And you guys see as you walk in, there's these giant arms coming from the ceiling. And you see a bunch of these metal, almost curved metal, I don't know what you'd call them, pointy, spiky things, kind of peering like this, different rows. And you see this giant Nile who's sitting on this almost curved throne. And she is probably a good 12 feet tall. And in this gown that's stretching to the floor, she's at least a good 5-10 feet off the ground too, as well. So you guys walk in. Come. And you see that she is very old looking for a Nile. Very, very old. Her parts are old, but she is also not rusted. She's very taken care of. She's been waxed and polished, and she's nice and pristine. But also the parts and pieces they look more they look way older than they should be. Come on
Company, straight line. And then Daisy Star steps in front, of the line behind her. Captain Daisy Star, ma'am. I kind of do a bow.
No need. Nice to meet you, Captain Star. As you all know, the Marsh governed by a republic. This republic, peace, tranquility. There are those in the republic that dare cause chaos. There are those that don't want any part of the unity that we've made here. As you were informed, Captain Star, there are pockets of those that resist what the capital has to offer. You all were chosen to infiltrate, squash buckets of rebellion. There's a big one brewing south, not too far away from here. Old City. We need you to go infiltrate. The city is called Halsworth. We need you to go in the city, squash whatever you can, find who is in charge, interrogate, see what information you could pull from him.
Yes, ma'am.
Her long legs stand up and she walks forward. She stands off of her throne and she walks. And she is towering all of you. And she looks down at each one of you. She walks over to Varrick and puts her fingers, these robotic, very long skinny, think of remember Star Wars when Luke got his first hand and it was the bony robotic hand.
Yeah.
She puts her hand under Varrick's chin and looks. Hello, darling. You worship the lion?
I follow his voice.
Excellent. She leans, gets close to your head. His voice, the lion. He wants peace. We must bring peace to the land. Do you understand?
I will bring his peace at any cost.
Good. She walks over to Mira. Hello, darling. You're a Shiftin. How are our good neighbors in Tucson?
As good as one can be in Tucson.
Excellent. How do you feel about this mission?
I feel awful about this mission.
Should. She felt awful about the people who want to destroy, who want to break our unity. Lieutenant, welcome aboard. It's nice to have you. Your record speaks for yourself.
Thank you.
The Fair. You're a mechanic.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice to have you here. She just taps your head. And lastly, she looks at Azula, kind of gets down. You're the little troublemaker, I heard.
You might have been misinformed. I'm just misunderstood.
No, darling. I'm never misinformed. I see all. I know all. You'll do nicely. She stands up again. It's towering all of you. Slowly walks back to her throne, her white gown trailing the carpet. She sits back down. My darling Captain Star. Young Zeta has the location for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Free to go.
Do well. Company out. And then I very edgily get to the front of him, and lead back towards the hall.
So you walk the squad down the hall. You stop at Zeta's desk in front, and she looks up at you. What do you need?
Her sovereign said you have the location for our mission.
Oh yeah. She taps her keyboard, and you hear that old printout that zzz, 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 and it pulls out, and the Grand Superior. She hands Zeta hands the note from the Grand Superior to you. There it is. That is coordinates.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Company, let's go.
You guys hear like a crashing in the back. And Zeta goes, Bertrude again? And she gets up and she walks to the back.
I just keep walking forward.
Alright, you take the Epsilon company out. And you guys head towards your destination. So I'll ask you this. You guys it's like a day's journey. So do you guys want to just head directly into the town? Or would you guys like to do maybe some scouting or anything like that? Or you just like dive directly into it?
Jim's gonna do some
Captain
rummaging.
Daisy Star,
Also,
Captain Daisy Star always does some scouting. So about like halfway, like 3/4 of the way, I call the company to a halt.
Okay.
Company, rest here for a minute. Eat, do whatever you need to do. Get ready, because I don't know what we're going to find in that town. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Yes.
We're so doomed.
Ma'am or captain?
Ma'am or captain. Yes, ma'am or captain.
Oh, gosh. Lieutenant, to the side, please.
Yes, Captain.
I hand the paper to him. How in the hell are we going to get this company ready for this?
Well, we threatened them with the kill switch. And ending their lives. That's all we can do. I got no problem with it.
Alright. As much as I hate to say it, I think we should send Azula for a scouting.
Yeah, and maybe the Shiftin?
Oh man, me too.
I mean,
Let's send them. Let's send them out in about 1 hour.
Sounds good to me.
We'll stay here at night. When they come back, they'll give us a report, and then we'll go into that town. I never walk in without knowing what I got. You understand,
Agreed.
Lieutenant?
Agreed.
All right. And then I go back to the company. All right. Private Azula. Private Mira.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Azula. All right. Your orders are to go and to scout. I need a full report on about 3/4 on the outside of the city. I need to know how many people are there, if there are any guards, and what we're dealing with. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Do not be spotted. That's why we chose the two of you.
Be spotted. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'll try my best.
All right. If you get into trouble, you're all on your own. You do not come back and you do not show our company to others. You got it? We will find you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Azula. You guys, get ready. Get your supplies ready. Carry only what is feasible. You do not carry your packs with you. You will handle those. Alright? You leave in an hour. And then Daisy Star just walks away. Sets up her own little camp like away.
you see a flash in the distance, Daisy, and you know this to be the Colonel. He slowly approaches.
Yep.
He'll meet you halfway.
Yes, sir.
You made it. Captain, this is your plan. Your course of action. What do you have?
Yes, sir. In about 1 hour, I'm going to send Azula and Mira to do a scouting mission. Sir, I never go into anything without knowing exactly what I'm dealing with. Are they hostile at the front, or are we going to have to go incognito inside, sir, to find this rebellion?
No, I get that, Captain. I get it. But those two? Really?
Sir, they're the only ones that are expendable, sir, at this point.
Oh. Good thinking, Captain.
Wow. Do you think Jim isn't expendable? I'm shocked.
Well, he is the mechanic.
Yeah. Cold.
Ouch.
Captain. You have to
Sir,
be.
this life
Good.
has taught me nothing else, sir.
Good. Send those two out. I'll be here waiting. Whenever your team is ready to move, you move. I'll stay here. You bring me the head honcho. Do not kill.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I walk back to my low spot.
So an hour passes. Mira and Azula, you are instructed to go out to the edge of the town to do some scouting. You guys are given each a pair of binoculars, but your weapons have been taken off of you.
What?
Really?
Great.
But we're each given a grenade, right?
No, you get nothing. Go.
Kind of grab
You
this
you
thing.
specifically get nothing.
You get nothing.
What
They're gonna
about
give you
grenade?
they're gonna give you a toy gun, and it's just literally a
It's a
wooden
bang.
gun.
What?
It says bang
a
on
little
the
flag
side.
comes out and it says bang.
It
Yeah.
was nice knowing you. Glad this is the new
It
character
may be
that
a-
can just be destroyed.
We're
We're gonna give you a whistle. If you get in trouble, blow it, and the real soldier will come.
Not even a good whistle either, like a crappy plastic one.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, the weenie whistle.
You like
fake
real
stick
whistle.
of dynamite with like
It's just a stick.
yeah, it's just a
Just a
stick
It's
with
a
like
painted stick.
a little wire hanging out of it.
Okay. So Azula and Mira, you guys are on the edge of the city. You guys walk. Is there
Okay.
any conversations that you want to have before we go into the rolls?
So, Mira, how'd you get into this mess? My parents, I didn't have any useful skills, so they just dropped me off in front of the Army Recruiting Center after I graduated high school.
Azula. I have no idea if I can trust you in this mission. The way you're so nonchalant about everything. So as much as I would like to bond with you, I'm more worried that you're gonna get me killed. And the fact that I don't have a weapon right now gives me a lot of anxiety. And you aren't gonna like me when I have anxiety. It's not fun.
Sure, that's fair.
Can I trust you to not get us killed today?
I think you can. I mean, I don't have any weapons right now, so how am I gonna get us killed?
Oh. Let's not go there. I just need you to step it up. Because I'm not going down for you.
And I'm not going down for you.
Alright, let's finish.
I'm not going down for any of these guys, so.
As you guys pull a little closer to the city, you guys don't get too far. You're over a hill. And it's a very, I say city, it's a very small group of buildings together. I need you to each roll a perception check.
Ooh.
I got a 16.
Oh no, just Azula and
Oh, got it.
Mira.
I got a 6.
Oh, wait, that's an FU.
Uh-oh. Crit.
No, an FU is good, an F me is bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh.
So you got a nat 20?
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
All right.
alright.
That's actually really good. So
that is good.
yeah.
I wasn't going to give you all this, but I will. So what you can see is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men with bluish armor on, and you can see this bigger gold. It looks like their leader. He is fully dressed in gold. He's a bigger guy, and he's like ordering his soldiers. Doesn't look like there's too many of them. And he is kind of in the middle of the city, like move, having his soldiers move boxes, goods, whatever, and they're kind of storing them into one house.
What you
Doesn't
looking
look-
at?
I tell her what you just told me. And I run right into no.
Are you really going to do that?
No.
You will immediately die if you do that.
Yeah, I just relay the information to her and ask her what she saw.
You didn't see nothing.
You
tried zooming in, but your lenses were really dirty, so it all looked like blobs. That's your...
Well, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, I think we could take care of what's in there and get to the leader. So I think we should just go back and let the others know about this.
Is this okay as long as you think this is all we need to report? It's good. We're good.
Unless you think we
alright.
should move to a different position and scout some more.
Why not?
Okay. You guys are going to move to a different position. I need you both to roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Got a 6. Chunk, I'm not using your dice anymore.
Oh, there you go. There's the reason right there.
I'm sorry.
They're
I'm just
chaos
kidding.
dice.
I know they are.
I got a 16.
Azula
Dude,
manages
even I
to
rolled.
get down and you guys hear, what's that? Something in the way. And you look. Both of you roll me a perception check.
got 11.
Okay. I got a 21.
Nice.
So you see it a second before Mira does. These soldiers look in your direction, point their guns up, and fire. Let's see.
Oh god.
Shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. No.
No.
It's real. This is real life. Oh gosh.
What's your AC, Azula?
18.
Gosh.
What's your AC, Mira?
14?
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
The bullets
Oh,
start
good.
whiz past your ear, Mira.
Oof.
Azula?
Nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
You get clipped in the arm. 5 points of damage.
Dang.
Oh. Nope.
What do you guys want to do? The soldiers are starting to move closer, and they're going to continue firing.
We should get back. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I want you both to roll me an acrobatics check.
A GTFO check.
Or do athletics. Let's do athletics, because you're going to just haul it
It's the same for either one.
as I roll again.
A hauling ass check.
Yeah.
It's an 18.
Dang.
Yeah, these dice are really working for me tonight.
I don't want to tell you what I just rolled.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
I forgot what I rolled. What did I roll?
What's your athletics?
6.
Oh, yeah, you failed. Azula, what's yours? And I hope it's high.
Not
18.
even funny.
I rolled higher.
Hey.
Oh god.
You just wanted to kill us off super quick.
Yeah.
I knew it.
You're just like
As you guys are running,
Screw Azula and Mira.
Mira, you managed to stay away from bullets. You still passed it. Well, actually, oh no,
Fail
you
at Final
didn't.
Girl. I fail
No,
at
I rolled
Final
better
Girl.
than you. You are gonna get hit with one of the bullets. Only 3 points of damage, though.
So, 4-person
bad.
team.
Rude.
Azula,
Rude.
you get shot pretty bad. I crit.
Goal!
No, he doesn't.
Goal!
18 points of damage
Oh,
Oh
shut
my
up.
as it
God.
pierces you
Shut up.
through the almost through the.
Son
You
of
get hit pretty hard through the chest, and you are running.
That's what happens when you don't follow orders.
I was following orders.
I need help.
One more time. Roll athletics check. Roll again.
I want to go home now.
I want to go home.
Mommy.
16.
I'm supposed to roll.
Another athletics check. You're running.
Oh,
You said
Ooh.
15 points of damage?
18.
18. Damn. Shit.
22.
You guys pass. Somehow. You're both bleeding out. And you manage to make it. The soldiers don't follow. I need everybody else at the camp to roll a perception check.
Let's see.
I got a
24.
14.
Okay.
Captain Lieutenant.
Oh, sorry. I was pulling up my sheet.
17.
11.
The only one who sees it is Daisy. You see your
Really?
team
I got a
member-
24 and she's seen it and I didn't?
Oh, I thought you said 14.
No, I got
That was
24.
me. I got
Oh,
14.
I'm sorry. Okay, I thought you said 14. Y'all said it at the same time, so my ADHD brain couldn't handle it. Uh,
24.
no, okay, so
By that
Varrick
24, you see nothing, like, dang.
Varrick and Daisy, both of you catch it. Then I just heard it. I was like, wait, what? you see your two members of your team just blood. You have Azula hit in two different places. You see blood running out her shoulder and her chest. You see Mira just a scratch, like just a cut on her side, and she's kind of holding it, compressing.
Why weren't we able to have our weapons again?
Yeah.
I
It's a
need
bunch
that.
of oh.
Daisy starts immediately like gets down with her shotgun and starts viewing the horizon as they're like running forward.
As Varrick says it, he grabs his staff and you just see his
You
wings
weren't
kind of like
supposed to come
tense.
back here.
Lieutenant! See what's going on. I'm scanning the horizon.
I go to meet up with the other two, and like halfway, like what? And that's how I tell them what happened. Did they see where you went?
We don't think so. We think we got away. We just got shot a couple times. But we think we got away, but we're not sure.
How are you not sure? We're back.
But
Well,
I didn't look behind me. I was just busy running. Okay.
well,
Were you looking behind us when we were running? No.
if you're not followed, then go report to the captain what you saw.
Spacehawk, do I see anybody behind
I'll say
them?
with y'all's roles, we'll just keep the same roles. Varrick and Daisy, you guys see nothing.
Okay.
Captain, permission to go and scout in the air, see if there's anyone nearby.
Permission granted. Go.
I grab my staff and Varrick takes off into the air and get as high as I can while still getting a good view of the ground and start heading over that way.
Roll a perception check with advantage.
Probably should have said in fair.
16.
That probably was.
You don't see anyone following. You do see the town, and you can't really see what's going on exactly, but everybody's kind of on high alert. You could see them they're like busting and building just to like check and make sure their little village hasn't been infiltrated.
I swoop back and head back to the camp.
I go right up to Mira and Azula. What the hell happened to you two?
We got
Report now.
shot.
Well, I see that. What did you guys see? And I just slap like a bandage on Azula.
She's the one who saw everything.
You see Daisy Star just... I go and I take another bandage and just like slap it on his side or her side and just like straighten up. You're gonna be fine now. Report.
All right. I saw the leader commanding a bunch of people in the middle of the city, and sorry, I'm a little, and I'm holding in my side. I'm like, the leader. The leader was he was in the center of the city, and he was just there commanding, like, I think it was 7 or 8 people, I think. I can't remember after what I just did. I'm a little lightheaded right now.
So hold on. Let me roll, cause I slap like she slaps another band-aid like right on you, but I do.
Sorry, that's.
Let me see.
the best I can
Okay.
remember right now.
It's gurgling blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I cough out some blood.
While she's trying to heal
12,
Azula,
15.
Varrick returns and he just kind of lands in the camp.
You got 20. I slapped like 3 bandages on you, so you got 20 health back.
Nice.
Okay, awesome.
So, Daisy, you see Varrick land. He's right next to you.
Report, priest.
No one following that I could see. I spotted the town that they were making their way towards, and they're on high alert. They're searching to make sure they've not been infiltrated. Couldn't get a good, accurate number from the air, but a number of people with weapons, all spooked. But no one heading this way.
Alright. Alright, scouts. Go and rest. Lieutenant, sideward.
Yes, Captain.
Alright. I'm gonna go talk to Colonel. He's up at the north end of it. We can't have that town on high alert. They'll guard it.
Yeah. Who knows for how long?
What we can do is if we wait them out for 24 hours, go out tomorrow night, in the middle of the night. They might think it was just passerbys. They don't see or hear anything for 24 hours.
Sounds like a plan.
They just had to be seen, didn't they? Alright.
I'm not surprised.
My bad.
Alright. Get the company some food. Let's build a camp. No fire. Okay? Just dry meals. I'm gonna go talk to Colonel up there.
We'll cut to you head to the Colonel. And Colonel has he has like a little tent, and he has like a small like lantern hanging up. And he's like looking over some paperwork.
Colonel, Captain Daisy Star.
Captain?
Sir, our scouts were seen. Even though they didn't do any shots, apparently the village is really ready to kill anyone who comes near their town.
They're on
My
high
team got
alert?
shot at. Yes, sir. My team got shot at. They'll survive. But, sir, we can't go in when they're on high alert. So I recommend we wait 24 hours, sir, and go out tomorrow night in the dead of darkness after the town maybe eases up a bit, sir.
Nobody followed, right?
Yes, sir. I confirmed with both air and visual, sir.
Okay.
But you know me. I'll set a watch all night, no matter what.
Okay. I trust you, Captain Star. You were chosen to lead the team. It's your call.
Yes, sir. We don't need our team going in when they just scouted people. I want them to kind of think that it was just nothing, sir.
Remember, I want the leader taken in alive.
Yes, sir. We did get some intel. He's at the very middle of the city. We got
Okay.
eyes on him. He is confirmed to be in that town.
Okay. My advice, Captain,
Yes, sir.
if you could take him down without giving him a killing blow, for the rest of his soldiers will stop.
Yes, sir.
Cut off the head of the snake, you know.
Be that, sir.
Dismissed.
She once again just very rigidly walks out, goes back to the camp. Lieutenant,
Captain.
I want you to give everyone a time. They're gonna be on watch. I'm first, then everyone gets 2 hours. If anybody fails or is seen sleeping during their watch, immediate execution. Understood?
Understood.
Okay. Give them their hours. I'm setting up mine first.
Jim is totally falling asleep. He paints his eyeball. So you guys do your watch. Nothing really happens. Quiet night. You guys hear monsters in the background. Day
Oh no,
comes.
that's during Jim's watch, isn't it? Or Jim's watch, just like monsters.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He has taped
100%.
his eyelids open. He's 100% asleep. He doesn't look asleep.
The morning comes, everything's fine. The colonel pulls you aside and goes over some other things during the day. While the lieutenant, you make the rest of the group run drills. Dusk hits. You guys are prepared to go into town. You have a moment before we head into combat.
All right, team. This is our first possible combat with each other. I expect we cover each other's backs. Understood? Anyone who steps out of line or thinks they gotta go rogue or do their own thing, immediate execution. I will not hesitate. We are in this together, and like I said, if you fall behind, it's because of your own stupidity. Got it?
Got it.
Alright.
Yes, ma'am.
Jim raises his hand again.
Yes, Private Jim.
You know what? I actually realized I actually have a revolver. So when I tried to slam what I was, the clip, it's called magazine or clip. I tried to slam it in. That was actually the handle of the gun that had fallen off, that I had forgotten to replace. I replaced it. I don't know how much good I'm going to be with this. It's pretty old. Not a great shot, but I will try my best. And he puts his hands by his side and bows like a samurai.
Someone knock him
Because he
out.
doesn't know what he's doing.
So I go up and I'm like, guns aren't the only weapons that can be used. The wrench is mighty heavy. A good soldier always has a backup weapon. Got it?
Origin story.
Because remember, if it comes down to it, it's either their life or yours. I'm pretty certain I'm protecting your life. Got it?
Understood. Ma'am.
Alright,
Captain.
good.
Person,
Easy,
sir.
I think.
Lady.
Thing.
Lady.
Thing. Whatever.
Person. Place of
Don't
idea.
hurt me.
I'm going to
Don't
throw them
make me
all
do
out
another push-up, please.
until I get one of them. The accurate one.
Hey there, Comic Clan. Did you know that Comics in the Cross are also on Patreon as well? For as little as just $2 a month, you can get access to all of our content from YouTube early before it drops here. That includes reviews for our comic books, tabletop gaming and video game channels, as well as the Indie Comic Book Club and our Let's Talk Comic interview show. Also, there is exclusive content available just to our Patreon subscribers. That includes watch-alongs, interviews, and a lot of behind-the-scenes information and goings-on in Comics in the Cross. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in checking out, then please go and check out the link for patreon.com/comicsinthecross. And if you do choose to support us and partner with us, then we are super grateful for that. And thank you so much for your kind and generous support. But for now, that's all from me. Let's head on back into your video.
So, under
Alright.
Daisy's watch, you guys sneak into town. Are you choosing to do this stealthily, or do you guys want to just run in guns blazing?
No, stealthily.
Alright, everyone roll a stealth check.
Damn.
Jay's gonna pick stealth.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
no.
see.
Ooh, I got a 23.
Well,
Nice.
I'm wearing heavy armor too, so I think I have a penalty.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get a disadvantage for that.
Disadvantage. Yep.
Yeah, I got 11.
I got a 12. Not too good.
So
Sure, you want to
14.
go stealth?
Yeah, I
miss
got
Aries,
14.
man.
Is anyone under a 10?
Excuse me.
Oh man, I'm gonna get hurt.
I'm legit. I rolled 10 both times.
You Mira are walking, and you actually bump in to Jim. And as you go, you turn and you rip off his like. He has a tool belt, and tools hit the ground and go clank, 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 clank.
Oh no.
That wasn't me.
Oh, everybody's supposed to steals the job.
So we needed to pull up
Ooh.
all 20.
Captain Daisy Stars
I got
mumbling
a
a
nat
lot of
20.
like asterisks and exclamation points under her breath. You know?
I got a nat 20.
All right, Jim is
Initiative, hold
a
on.
20.
Hold on.
Can't control our characters.
Oh, of course. Cross, I don't miss that.
I had a 13.
13. Okay, hang on just a second.
I don't have my +5 anymore with since I don't have Nash.
I'm gonna say I've got that +5 now though.
Yeah, you do. That's sweet. It's real nice.
+5.
I mean, still rolled awful, so it's like a 14 I got with it. So
Alright, you guys should all be able to control your characters now.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, give me yours, Nash. Nash. Oh my god. Nope. Nope. That's not
Wow.
the character.
13.
I did this to myself. I did this to myself.
yeah, you did.
Daisy, what's yours?
12.
12. Varrick.
14.
14. Mira.
5.
And Azula.
9.
Alright. Okay, so as you guys are walking in, where
Need
is
to look
the
at it. Heavy armor rules.
You guys
Yeah, heavy armor is great, but
you guys see
you
at
get
least
under
one soldier
disadvantage.
running forward. He sees you.
Okay, it's mostly just disadvantage.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's just disadvantage.
I just needed to double check for movement.
I'm
That's what I was-
okay. All right. So first up on the initiative order is Lieutenant Dan, Corporal Jim.
I love it.
He's
That's
looking
what
around.
I keep thinking.
He's looking
Oh, wait.
around like,
And this guy too.
am I really leading this charge off right now? What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
I'm
What
not
do you
a
want me to
violent
do?
person by nature. Am I
Was
supposed
that
to shoot
redneck?
that
Hit him in the
Was that
head.
redneck Drogar?
I know, I was like,
Hit him in the head.
I'm not violent nature.
I'm not that usually violent.
guy? I mean, okay. I warned you. And he pulls out his revolver and tries to fire.
Oh, no.
All
Oh
right.
god,
Punches
he's
him
standing
back
right
in
in
the
front of
face.
Azula.
No, I get clear of everyone.
He gets right in the ear.
Stand behind Azula for
No,
cover.
I'm being very specific in the way that I word this. I get clear of everyone. Nobody is beside me or in front of me. No one is going to be injured by my shot. Everyone is safe distance away from me as I take the pistol out and I shoot. There, it's
And
there
looking
were no
real clear.
Watch zeros on that one now.
I got a 15.
That's a hit.
All right.
nice.
So a whopping 1d6 damage, so that's a 3.
All right. Oh, you shot that guy. All right,
I got him.
Varrick.
Alright, I am going to take off into the air and kind of head and kind of turn towards this guy. That was an awful roll. 10.
That's a miss.
Yeah, I figured. And
As you guys are making all this noise, a gold-plated
Ooh.
soldier and another soldier runs this way. And I'll just go ahead and reveal the rest of the map. Might as well, right?
Might
And
as
another
well.
soldier turns the corner. Add. All right. Next up is Guerrero.
Okay. Wow, here we go. I'm gonna say they updated Roll20 a little. Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Alright, you know what I'm gonna do then? Alright, so my movement is 25 feet. I am gonna just go for... So do I see this guy here yet? The gold guy?
You don't hear him just yet.
Okay.
So technically you guys don't see some of these guys. I was just doing this for my own ease.
Since I'm not gonna see him yet. So I'm gonna go here.
You could ping it.
Let's see. I'm just gonna go right here.
All right. As you turn the corner, you see another soldier running through.
Cool. I am going to take a shot at him with my rifle. Let's see here. Where is my dang D12? All right. Just making sure. Okay. Ooh, that's not a very good roll. I only got 11, but I can attack twice, so I'm gonna try and shoot at him again.
All right.
Ooh, all right, cool. So that time I got a 17.
That's a hit.
Okay. I got an 8. 8 damage.
All right. All right. Next up is since Mira stepped away, I'll jump to the guard right here.
That's not Mira, that's me.
Oh, that was you?
That's
it's really tiny. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay.
It's so tiny.
It is.
I need to make my turn order bigger because I can't see. Because I'm
all right. So I'm gonna
blind.
come up here because I see him shooting, and I come and I take a shot at that guy over there on the right.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me pull up my sheet now. Okay. 15.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Alright, what is it? 2d4 plus 2. Fargo, I just had it. There it is. Alright. Three. 6 points of damage.
Okay. Alright, is that it?
Yes.
Alright, so this soldier is going to come running up and seeing his buddy get shot, he's going to take a roll against Jim. And that is a miss. Because these soldiers suck. Alright, Mira, you are up.
More like stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Don't you mean Azula?
Right.
Azula, oh my gosh. My little unit tracker is so small. I cannot get it bigger for some reason, and I cannot see.
I was like,
I just want Mira to go so bad.
I know.
Apparently,
Like...
I gave them all similar backgrounds too when I was doing the art, so it's really hard to tell. All right, Zilla, go.
Okay, I'm going to move here. Actually here. And am I close enough to try and lasso that guy?
You can lasso him, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try and lasso him.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Is that an opposed strength
Just
check?
the D20. Cross, you don't add modifiers to that, right? With your lasso?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's just a D20.
It's
Okay.
this shows you how long we haven't played.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't remember. It's like it's that long.
What'd you roll?
An 11.
You still beat me. So he is
Why?
lassoed. I rolled
Awesome.
a 4. So he is lassoed and has that disadvantage.
Okay, and that was my action, right?
You still get if you have a bonus action. No, the lasso's
That's
a
a
bonus.
bonus.
Oh, okay. Then I will
You go, girl.
attack him with my electric pistol. And
Okay. You get to roll advantage on that.
yep. Okay. That was a 16.
That's a hit.
Okay. Let's see. D8. Seven points of damage.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Is it Mira's turn?
I hope so.
Yes. Now
I'll
it's
wait
Mira's
for it.
turn.
It might
No.
be.
No, now it's Azula's turn.
Not
All right,
again. All right. Well, I guess I'll do the only thing I can, which is hit with a 23.
That's a hit.
All right.
I'm assuming you're going after this guy?
Yeah.
All right.
And then I think it's a 1d4 plus 6. I don't know if that sounds... Ooh! Which would be a 10.
All right. Dang, that's quite a bit.
Yay!
All right, is there anything else?
I don't think so. I don't think I have a bonus action.
All right. Next up is the one that's tied up. Roll your lasso for me.
Oh, I lied.
14.
You still beat me.
Oh well.
Ain't nothing I can do. All right.
It's okay.
We're gonna go to the top, which is our captain. He runs through this alleyway, and he kind of turns the corner to see Daisy. And Guerrero. All right, Guerrero, he rolled against you. He take a shot against you. What's your AC?
My AC is 17.
Okay, I just hit you. 7 points. 7 points of damage.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Next up is Crpl Jim.
All right, Jim's going to pull the hammer back and fire another round. That is an 18.
That's a hit.
And that's 1 damage.
You just nicked his ear. You gave him a piercing.
I got a rock.
Well, doggone it.
I can't figure out how to use this thing.
All right. I will say, just you can scavenge for parts and build. You might, I think, at the level you're at, you could build explosives. I think.
Okay.
So
Sweet.
just a heads up. So this guy is gonna run and he's gonna turn the corner to see his captain, and he is gonna take an aim at Daisy.
Oh man.
Fire, and it's a miss.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is the good Reverend Varrick, or
All right, I'm going to.
I say the good Reverend.
He's a good reverend. It's all done in the name of the voice of the lion.
I want him and Nash to meet.
Remember, you have advantage.
I'm sure that would go down well. Oh, yep, advantage on him.
Yep.
23 to hit.
That is a hit.
Dang good. All right. Just my D8. Four points of damage. I missed my rifle.
All right. Next up is Guerrero.
All right. So what I want to do.
I keep almost saying Guillermo, like from What We Do in the Shadows.
Well, it was supposed to be Guerrero, but it's okay. I'm just
Guerrero.
Guillermo.
Dang it! I knew. I told you I was gonna say it wrong.
I'm just gonna. It's easier to
Guerrero.
say, so just go with it.
Guerrero.
I thought it was meant to be Guerrero. I was wondering, like, did I just get it totally
So
wrong?
Caleb asked me last minute what like a name, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like just Eddie Guerrero popped into my head. Like so, I'm like, okay.
I can't
Guerrero.
pronounce it apparently.
And so I was just like, okay, that's
It's
like
Guerrero.
I didn't even think of a name, and he's like, hey, what's your? Oh, okay.
Gizmo.
All right, so let's see.
I'll try to pronounce it right.
That's fine. Let's see.
I'm writing it down.
All right, so I'm actually gonna attack him. I'm gonna do a melee attack on the leader there. I'm gonna attack him with my sword. Shoot. Yeah, that did not hit. I can attack again, though. Ooh, okay. So I got a 22.
That is a hit.
That is a hit. All right. Now I gotta find my dang D8. Here we go. Okay. All right. 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. As a reaction, he's gonna try to grab you.
Oh, let's go.
All right. Roll.
This is a wrestling match. All right.
God,
So just straight.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What?
I crit failed.
Oh wow.
Don't
Okay.
worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's
Nice.
He goes to grab you, but it like almost tears off a little bit of your clothing. All right. Next up is Captain.
All right. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna step just this way and shoot at this guy again. The one on my right.
Okay. That one.
Which one? I'm sorry. Did you ping it?
That one?
Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 17.
Yeah, that's hit.
Stop it. Give me back that dice. Sorry, I have a cat that's like obsessed with dice. Seven. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. All
Mhm.
right.
Yeah, 9.
Someone's behind Nitro.
All right. Is there anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. He's gonna strike back at you. What's your AC?
Oh, let me pull that back up. 16.
That is. I hit. That is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. This one is gonna run closer. He is gonna make a grapple on. It's gonna make a grapple on Mira. Mira, roll an opposing check. Just a d20 roll. Mira,
Yes. I'm so sorry.
make an opposed a strength check.
Oh,
You get
doesn't. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It doesn't look good. Okay. That would be a 10.
I just beat you.
Oh, man.
no.
He grabs you, and as he does, he is going to basically rotate you and start walking away with you. Corporal Jim, you can use an
Right.
opportunity of attack.
That's what they're trying to do.
I will try to swipe at him with my wrench.
There you go.
Telling you.
Ooh,
it's not gonna
that's a tilted one. Let me do. It was a 5 or a 15, so let me roll it again. Ooh, that's a 19. So 21.
That's a hit.
All right, so let me.
be- Them wrenches, yo.
I know, dude. So I take the wrench with my other hand and just like, I kind of just backhand it. Ooh, 6 points of damage.
Dang, all right. Nice. He's gonna keep holding on to Mira, but he has you with one hand. He's pretty strong. These are big dudes. And he's just gonna slowly walk, like, just kind of ignore what's going on behind him. All right. Azula, you're next.
Did I see him grab Mira and try and...
No, you're in this other alleyway over here.
Okay. Okay, then do I make another strength check, or is that just on his turn?
That's on his turn.
Okay.
So he's at disadvantage right now.
Okay. Well, then I'm just going to attack him again with my electric pistol. Okay. Okay, I got a 16.
That's a hit.
Seven. And I guess that's it for this turn.
Yep. All right, Mira, roll me another check. See if you break the grapple.
I rolled the exact same thing.
What'd you roll?
A 10.
You still beat me.
Nice.
You're able. Tell us how you get out. He's holding you up. How do you get out of his grip?
I swing both of my legs up to his shoulder, and I just do a little flip. And I flip it. Kind of like Black Widow.
All right. I'll allow it because that's cool. Rule of cool.
Nice.
I'll say that you get him and he's prone.
Nice.
Rule of cool wins.
Hey!
Just sideways stuff.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's him laying on the ground.
Oh, no, the
I love it.
little person.
All right. This one will run up to Azula and
Oh,
attack.
no, he's...
They're still
Oh,
lassoed.
I
but
forgot.
they're not-
He's
Yeah.
lassoed. He's lassoed.
Yeah.
Roll. Oh, I got out.
How?
Nat 20.
That wasn't
Oh,
been my
yes.
turn, though, right?
Oh.
Did you skip me?
Do you have a bonus action?
Oh, I have an attack.
Oh, okay.
Like
Go
a-
ahead then.
That's
Sorry.
a bonus action.
No, go ahead. You can attack. You get advantage because he's prone.
Oh, well, if that's the case. That would be a 21.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And it's 9 points of damage.
Dang.
And then I get one more attack as my bonus action.
Okay.
Get to attack with bonus. And this one I just got a 10 though.
That's a miss. Did you do it with advantage?
Oh no. Oh, I got the same thing.
Oh, well.
Nice.
Which is 23.
That's a hit.
Ooh, 10.
Nice.
Nice. All right. All right. So our guy up here, he's able to break out of his restraints. I'm gonna drop kick Azula.
Ooh.
Straight up donkey kick.
Unfortunately, I missed, but he goes for a kick, karate kick, completely whiffs it. Guerrero, roll another strength. We're gonna go. He's gonna try to grapple you again.
All right. Do I have to use a modifier or anything, or just straight?
You can use your strength modifier.
Okay. I wanted to check on that just because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, anytime you guys do a grapple, use a strength modifier. So I should have said that earlier. I'm sorry.
I mean, I probably should have known that. I just want to make sure. Oh, I rolled a 9.
You still beat me.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
I rolled horrible. Horrible. All right, he's going to make a regular attack. He has a knife that he's going to pull out. And it's a miss. He goes for a stab gear. Backs away. Next up is Jim.
Is that guy on the ground? That guy in front of me?
Yep.
All right, I want to walk over to him and just straddle him and look down on him and just smack him across the face.
You're really straddling him, aren't you?
Oh, I missed.
Wow.
It's an 11.
Dang.
Do it with
you
advantage.
got advantage.
Oh, with advantage? Okay, let me roll again then.
Well, let me put him like right
This
there.
is pro.
Yeah, baby.
I still missed. That was a 9.
Oh.
I love the fact that you're straddling him and swinging us and
You
missing.
like it, he turns his head as the thing goes down. All right. Next up is this other soldier, and he is going to. He looks at the captain who nods. He's also going to make a grapple for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Guerrero.
Ooh,
Guerrero.
okay.
Guerrero.
That's fine.
That is
That's
so
fine.
hard for me.
I got
to
a
say.
21.
You beat it.
Yeah.
Just call him Ed.
That is a miss. I also went to. He pulls out his pistol and goes to shoot you and misses. All right, Rev.
Alright, since the lieutenant is kind of getting his ass kicked up there, I'm going to use my bonus action to give him a blessing.
All right.
Well, they're not hitting me.
And it'd be nice to keep it that way. But you do have two of them like trying to pummel you, so I look over and see you and kind of do the
I think
flying
half
claw
damage melee
blessing.
attacks too, so I ain't tripping.
But and then I'm going to go for the guy that was trying to drop kick Azula and see if I can hit him. 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Drop kick him.
4 points of damage.
All right. All right.
Dang, my pistol does like nothing.
All right. Next up is the lieutenant.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna keep swinging. I'm gonna keep going for their captain, for their big guy. Is that 16?
That's a hit.
That's a hit. All right. And I'm swinging with my sword still. Let's see. Okay. Wow. 2 points of damage.
Better than nothing.
Oh, let me attack again.
Please do.
Yeah, that time I only got
A what?
15.
I think.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Oh no.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Oh well.
All right, Captain. You're up.
All right. Let's see. What do I want to do? I think I'm just gonna keep going after the guy on my right there. Take him down. Uh, 15.
That's a hit.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay. 7 points.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Look at my bonuses. I don't think I have a bonus, but let me look. Nope, I'm good.
All right. That soldier is going to run up to you and try to tackle you.
Okay.
And go ahead and roll an opposing strength. Or you can do athletics. That's the
Athletics.
same modifier. Yeah.
Pull that back up.
If you want to try to like catch him and like.
All right. Let me see. 17.
Yeah, you beat me.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. So he tries, and I actually like dodge and whip around. Now I don't have an opportunity attack or anything, do I?
No, it's his turn. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nope. So I just jump out of his way and just kind of push him.
He kind of crashes into these boxes right here.
Mm-hmm.
He's still up, but like he kind of like smashes into him.
Yeah.
I want you all to roll a perception for me.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 17.
Oh.
23.
Oh, God.
10.
I got a 15.
I got
15
a 1.
as well.
Everybody above a 17 and up. So I think that's just Mira and Varrick. You notice that this army, these guys, they're not great. You notice specifically, not because they're just not hitting. You notice they're not trained well. It's a very guerrilla army.
Okay.
Guerrilla soldiers. They don't really know what they're doing.
Don't mean nothing to me.
All right, the one that you're on top of, Jim, roll an opposing strength check. I want to see. He's going to try to push his way off of you.
It's fantastic. All right. Let me see. Okay. I got 21.
You're still on top. You got him pinned.
Nice.
He tries to push his way off, but he can't. Azula.
Do I have to like repair my lasso?
It takes an can't remember the rules that we set for that. I think you do that per long rest.
Okay.
It's either that, or I think sometimes you did it. It took like your whole action, but it depends on how it broke. If like it tore, we had to
I think
wait
if
for a
it
long rest.
broke, it was a long rest. If they broke out of it without ripping it apart, you could repair it on a. You have to redo it on an action.
Yeah.
That
Because if it
sounds
like
about
actually
right, yeah.
tore through, it was a long rest. But if someone just broke out of it, you just had to take an action to get it sorted again to reuse it.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened there?
He just came out of it. He wiggled himself out, and it just fell to his knees. So it fell to his legs. So he was able to get out.
Okay, so I can just.
You take an action to respool. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll spend my action to fix my lasso.
Mm-hmm. You have a bonus action?
No.
Okay. Next up is Mira.
Okay. All right.
The one that
I did
Jim
not
is on
hit.
top of, if you go after that, you do have advantage. If that's the one
Okay.
you're...
Yes. That is the one, and I got a 17.
That's a hit.
No, I lied. I got 15.
Still a hit.
Okay. And that would be 9 points of damage.
Tell us how you kill him.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just... No fanfare. Just a straight bullet through the head.
Walk up, Jim's on him. Jim, you're sitting there, and it just... blood just... sprays you in the face.
Dang.
There's been the fight of his life battling on top of this guy, and it's like, just walks up.
You had your little mask, your Fey mask open. It gets in your mouth. It's like me. It's when I smoke a cigar.
Yeah. Rough one, buddy.
All right. Is there anything else?
Hold up. I would like to move up this way so I could shoot at the guy to my left.
Okay.
I got a 10.
That's a miss.
I get one more attack. Oh, I got an
You get an extra attack.
I got at level 5. I get 2 attacks as a bonus.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
But I missed both, so how
Okay.
are you guys doing over here? Good. Gravy.
Once again, our soldier here is going to try to kick Zula again.
Of course he is.
How rude.
What'd you get?
Jerk. What did I get?
Yeah, roll against it. You can roll acrobatics to try to dodge it.
Oh, that's a 21.
Okay. That's a miss. Or I missed. All right. I'm gonna go with the captain. He's once again. All right, Guerrero.
Let's do it.
My rolls have been just crap. I'm just counting on you to roll lower than me. Dang it!
Good.
All right, he's gonna take his knife out once again, and he misses again. I'm gonna throw these dice away because they're garbage.
Are those the
All right,
ones I gave you?
No, it's no.
Most of his have loaded dice for Chunk tonight at some point.
I don't want to talk about it. All right, Jim.
All right, so Jim is going to. I guess he sees the one up by the captain, and he's gonna run up to it, and as he's running, he's gonna be screaming with the wrench in the air, and he's gonna try to hit him. That's a miss. Stop, dude.
Okay.
Sorry, the cat's going nuts.
All right. All right. Next up, this other guy. He's gonna just go for an attack against Gear. No, he's not. Varrick, your turn.
17 to hit.
those
Take another
big.
Yep,
shot at
that's
this
a hit.
guy. Oh, thank goodness. 9 points of damage.
Yes.
Thank goodness. Like, literally, the last 2 shots I've rolled a 2 on my dice for damage. So it's like, finally rolled something higher.
All right. Is there anything else?
I've got another blessing to give, but I think everybody seems to be okay there now, so I might just hold on to it until in case someone desperately needs it. But yeah, I think that's it for now.
All right, Guerrero.
Let's do it. All right, I'm going to attack the leader again.
And nut check him.
Oh man, that one was only a 9.
No, that's a miss.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be a 17.
That's a hit.
Okay. Six points of damage. Also, how is he doing, by the way?
The captain.
Yes.
Oh, he's great.
Okay.
He's not having a great day, but you know.
Okay, I want to check. I wanted to check how he's looking because
but
we are supposed to take him alive.
He's looking fine.
We are?
Okay.
I don't remember being told that at any point, just FYI.
You guys weren't.
You guys weren't.
Nope.
Oh, well, maybe
I mean, unless we specifically said, but I don't.
we need to.
I know I issued the orders, but I guess I didn't specify what that meant.
No, I think the Grand Superior said we need the captain.
Yeah, that's
alive.
right.
Okay.
The Grand Superior did say that.
Yeah.
In the court
Yeah.
room.
Which one is that guy? The gold.
The gold guy.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just verifying because if I don't know that, Varrick will try and kill him.
No, you were told by the Grand Superior. Now, if you want to follow her orders, that's up to you. But all
True.
right, Captain.
So, because he ran past me, I'm going to take my knife and try to stab him in the back.
All right, roll an attack.
Classic. Nice. I like it.
I could see the scene playing out.
With a machete. I have a good knife, too. Oh, yeah, 19.
That's a hit.
I just picture my sword as one of those old, Braveheart swords that normally gets put up on your wall for decoration, but it's actually sharp.
For 10 points.
I love that.
Tell me how you kill him.
Oh. Alright, so I go back there. After he ran past me and he ran into those boxes, I just took out my knife and went... just got him.
And you drop him.
Then-
All right. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna move right here, so now he can't get away.
All right.
Very nice.
Next up is Azula.
okay, I'm gonna.
You guys are doing really well in this fight. Like, really well. Going way faster than I thought it would.
Big hits.
I'm gonna just. Since he's trying to drop kick me, I'm gonna.
Ooh, I forgot I have advantage on grapple.
I'm gonna just kick him in the nuts.
All right, roll for nut.
Roll for nut
Yeah.
check.
Roll for nuts.
Roll for both.
Roll nuts.
Roll
Roll
for that
for
nut
nuts.
check.
Oh,
Kick him
oh
right in
boy.
the bug hole.
Nut check.
See,
Kick him
that's
right
the
in
kind
the
of good
bug
chaos
hole.
right there.
What am I rolling for?
Dude, I don't know. Just roll strength.
An unarmed attack.
Roll a
Whatever that is.
strength check, I guess, if you want to do athletics. I don't
Roll
know.
strength check, see if you get them off the ground,
I got a 16.
God. You pass.
What is he? A stone.
You drop him to his knees. He's at disadvantage, I guess, for the next, 3 rounds. I don't know. Alright, he's at disadvantage.
See, in your head, you had this playing out in so many different ways, and you should know by now this was how this was always going to go.
Oh, no.
He misses.
I'll give him a marker to know that's his nut marker.
Nice.
That's to leave his nut mark.
That's his nut mark. Alright, Azula, you can use your bonus action. You get advantage.
Okay. Can I use double barrel to
9
shoot
more
him?
sessions. 9 more sessions. Go ahead. You can. Yeah, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna use double barrel to shoot him.
All
I
right.
make them make new characters that won't be as chaotic because they'll have to play something different.
I got an FU. I got a crit.
I'll just tell you. Tell me how you kill him.
He's on his knees. I just
Kick him in the other one.
no, I just point my gun in his eye and pull the trigger.
Oh.
Ooh, ouch.
All right. Next up is
Mira.
Mira. Mario.
Mario.
Next up is a Mario.
Yeah. It's me, Mario.
All right, I'm going to
I love when they did that in Assassin's Creed. With the uncle.
shimmy on over here.
Uncle Mario.
Oh yeah, and AC2.
Try to shoot, which isn't really going too well. Oh gosh.
It is going weller. Not even a word.
Does a 15 hit?
Are you doing the captain or the soldier guy?
The soldier guy.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, that's the only one that hit, and that would be 9 points.
Okay. Anything else?
Unfortunately for me, that's it.
All right. The captain is going. He hits something on his side, and you see jet boosters. Guerrero, you could take a attack opportunity
Okay.
as he tries to jet boost his way out of here.
Okay. Ooh, I did not hit.
Okay.
It was too
All right,
low for me to
You
even-
can make one too, Daisy. You can make an attack of opportunity.
That's rough.
Daisy.
Let's see.
Attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. I was like, it wasn't my turn yet. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So wait. Okay. Which way did he go? Oh, he went that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has a little booster pack on his back, and he
Okay.
turbo manned out of there.
I'm gonna take my knife and just try to at least get his leg to injure him.
Okay.
Alright, let me.
Turbo man.
Sorry, I have a cat that keeps stealing my dice, and she's like,
Little dice goblin.
yeah, no, that didn't get it. It was a 5. Okay.
All right,
I
next
missed
up is Jim. I don't know why I keep wanting to call you Earl. I know that's not it, but
Earl.
Earl, get him, Earl.
Earl Randy.
I'm gonna take my wrench and just try to backhand this dude in front of me. I got 16.
Jim to be the one.
That's
to
a
get
hit.
Nice. Shoot, come on. That is 5 points of
Ooh, I wanna
damage.
try something.
I like to think I knocked like a tooth out.
Give him a little bit of brain damage. This guy is gonna use. He has a grappling hook, and he shoots it. No, Azula, you can't have it. He has a
Oh, you
grappling
give
hook.
him a grappling hook, but you won't give me a grappling hook.
He's gonna land
I
on this. There's reasons why I'm not giving you a grappling hook. He lands on this roof. Guerrero, you can use attack of opportunity.
Oh, I don't think that hit. I only got a 13.
No, that's a miss.
Okay.
All right. This guy is gonna. He looks at the captain, who like nods him like, "Leave. You need to run." And he's gonna go ahead and start taking off. Reverend, it's your turn.
So the captain's like in the air now, trying to fly away.
Fly,
He's
fly.
on the ground. He
Okay.
like boosted himself and he landed away, and then the other guy is trying to get away.
Luckily, we got a flyer.
All right, I'm going to fly right at him and try and grapple him.
Okay.
Which I'm not great at, but hopefully. No.
What'd you get?
I got 6.
I just beat you. I had a 7. Is there anything else you want to do?
Does that count as my action?
Yeah. You have a bonus action?
Yeah, nothing I can do with it though. Who's coming up in the initiative? I'll give my last blessing to the captain as well.
Okay.
Because I know Lieutenant are coming up next, so hopefully it can help with stopping them.
All right. Lieutenant, you're up.
Okay, I want to move over here. And then I want to shoot my rifle at is he still in the air?
The guy with the grappling hook? Or the
No,
captain?
the captain with the jetpack.
No, the captain's on the ground. He it's not really I shouldn't say it's more like think of No Man's Sky, the little booster pack that he has in the game.
Or like
allows
how
you
in
to...
Starfield they give you the little pack, but it does nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at him with my rifle. Ooh. Freaking 23.
That is a hit.
And then let's see. 11 points of damage.
Thanks. All right. And Captain Star.
Oh, I got another attack.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
Just kidding.
Sorry.
Rewind.
Oh, that didn't hit. Don't worry about it. Keep going. That one didn't hit.
Now, Captain Star.
Okay. So, I kind of yell out to the group, remember, we need him alive.
Oh, man.
And he looks like he points to himself. You can see a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Go for the
I kind of just cock my head a little bit like, huh. Because usually a lieutenant wouldn't do that. Or captain. Non-military.
He points to me and was like... You did say it out loud.
Yeah, I did.
So he's like...
Oops.
Really confused.
And then I go over here. And I take my shotgun and I aim for this guy.
Okay.
Up on the roof.
Alright.
Oh yeah, dirty 20.
That's a hit.
Ooh, nice.
I'm rolling really good on these rolls. Why can't Benny roll pretty good on her guns?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm getting some really good rolls tonight, too.
Yeah, you are. Must be nice.
Yeah, it's these F me, F you dice.
it's a 8.
You kill him.
There we go.
Nice.
Shoot him in the leg. He hits and rolls off and hits the ground. At that moment, seeing how his comrade was defeated and hearing that take him alive, the captain turns, puts his hands up, drops his weapon. He shakes his head like, I'm done.
I go to restrain him.
Jim hits him in the face with a wrench again.
His head is
I tie
down.
him up with my lasso.
Okay. You guys have a hostage.
Right, so I come to him and I basically tie up his hands.
His helmet is on, FYI.
Ooh.
And then
You can't see his face.
Yeah. So after I bind his hands, I take off his helmet.
You take off his helmet, and you see a blue mutant. Markings on his face. He looks at you. Don't hurt me. You can see that he looks tired. Please. What do you want to know?
First to bring you alive for questioning.
We're not the one that we're not the ones asking the questions. We just need you.
Take
So I
what you
kinda-
want from my storehouse.
Let's go
And then
open
I'm
it
like,
up.
all right. And so I just pull up his hands. And I'm like, all right. Is it Jim or Joe? Because now
It's
we've
Jim.
said so many names
It's
about
Earl.
Jim.
Earl. I'm like,
Jim,
Earl,
Dan,
Eddie,
Earl,
Joe,
one of them.
Dan,
It's
what?
Merle.
Jim
Joe.
Bob.
Joe, you and Mira. You guys go through that warehouse, find anything handy, especially with your mechanical uses. Lieutenant, Astra Priest, you guys come with me. We're taking him back to the Colonel.
Jim raises his hand.
Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. I hate to interrupt. It's a beautiful speech. Is this speech? I guess it's a speech. My name is actually Jim, not Joe. I just want to make sure we're clear on the outset. Not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. I just want to make sure. Some people call me Earl and Merle and Vern, and Dan. Actually, I got Lieutenant Dan one time, but I'm actually not a lieutenant. I'm a corporal.
Is Jim just Zoriel with spice?
You know what, Corporal? I do apologize. A name is important. Jim, please stay here. Find things that you need items for.
Will do.
All right. Azula.
We'll go back to the
Lieutenant,
regular screen, by
Priest.
the way.
What am I
my bad.
doing?
No, you're good.
My bad. It's been a while.
You guys are coming with me. Mira, stay with Jim. Find anything useful. Let's move out. And I'm pushing the hostage like in front of me, but holding onto his hands that are tied.
Okie dokie, ma'am.
That tells me I'm gonna loot.
As you're walking. Military person. What is your name?
I'm Captain Star.
Nice to meet you, Captain Star.
Justin.
My name is Drogbar.
No, it is not.
Silence.
I want to be
No
like, really?
He doesn't really say anything else. You guys take him to the camp. I'll go with you guys in a second. The ones that are raiding the warehouse, I need you to roll a detective work check for me.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
You're good, mechanic. Come on.
I got a 13.
Oh, I got a 7.
Oh, on a 7, you find some mechanical parts. Find like
Ew.
10 mechanical parts.
Lame.
On a 13, I will say you guys are kind of struggling to figure out, and you're also kind of lazy. You don't really want to. You find. I'm gonna say that you're digging through and you find not much, but you find a long barrel rifle.
Hold it up, flip it around. Look down the scope.
Nabbit, that's what
Like I
I'm
point
good
the
at.
scope of my face, like look down it. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
You gotta shoot yourself.
Did
You
I
shoot
just
your eye out.
talk out loud? Okay. He's gonna set it on the table.
You also find going to say that you also find a couple of grenades. So you find 2 grenades and a machine pistol on your roll.
Let me write that down before I forget.
A machine pistol, 2 grenades, and the long barrel rifle. Okay. I'm going to jump to our other crew, so you guys make it down. Colonel Bigsby sits. Drukbar down.
I'm standing right behind him like this. At attention.
Talk to him. Captain, I need a word with the lieutenant. Lieutenant. Pulls
Sir?
you aside. I want to cut to it's Drukbar and the captain, who looks up. Captain, I cannot convince you. What is happening? This is wrong. Listen to me. People you worked for are bad. They're going to bring destruction to the marsh. We're never going to be truly free. Please. Please listen. You see tears just balling up in his eyes.
Captain Star doesn't say anything, just keeps looking straight ahead.
Colonel looks at you, Guerrero, and hands you a pistol. An electric pistol.
Okay.
How's Star?
She did great. She's a good commander.
No need in change of leadership, right?
No.
Good.
What is this for?
I have other matters to attend. You interrogate him, you take him out. I want you to do it. Look, read what's in the captain's dossier. Just hesitated a few times. But you are one scary son of a bitch.
Okay, what kind of information are we getting?
Names, dates, locations, weapons. We need to know who's behind all this. Finish the job. Do what you need to do. You could promise him whatever you need to promise him, and then take him out.
Got it.
You like, I'll be in my tent waiting. I have another assignment when you're ready. He walks away.
All right. So I go inside.
You go back over Star and Drukbar. Who else is with Drukbar and the rest of the crew? Varrick, are you?
There as well.
Is everyone together? Or with him?
He looks. Priest, you must have some sympathy.
All right.
You could see this is wrong.
I'm doing the questioning. I'm doing the talking. Corporal's orders. Where's the rest of you at?
There is no rest of us. Just
Don't
me.
lie to me.
With the last of us?
Roll an insight check.
Let me see what my insight is. Sorry. Okay. Oh gosh.
There is no rest of us.
18.
He's lying.
Poophead.
So I hit him in the face and be like, "Don't lie to me."
Please. This is wrong.
I'll tell you what's wrong when we. Now look, tell me.
No. The rock bar will not betray people. What you are all doing is wrong.
Betray this, and I aim the pistol at him. If you give me information, you might get.
He's in drug bar. He has money. He sell Drogar's brew. Around Marsh.
What to who?
All over Marsh.
Yeah, but is there some? You got to be transporting it to somewhere else. More of your people, right?
Colonies.
Other revolutionaries.
Lieutenant, you are being manipulated. There's things that you don't know.
I tell them I'm not being eliminated. Following with the pistol.
You hit him again.
Yeah.
You were kind of cutting in and out there.
Yeah.
He's eyeing you, Varrick. Please, priest, intervene.
I look at the lieutenant. Permission to intervene, sir.
You gonna ask him questions, or I need to find? I had orders to find out wherever every one of his people are, and where the other rebels are. So that's what I'm doing. Permission not granted.
Captain Star still staying stoic, looking straight ahead.
Captain, please. When you were there, we did not try hurting you. We were trying to pull you away.
I shoot
Please.
him in the foot.
Please stop this.
I'm done once you give me more information.
You will
Then we
just
can
kill
stop.
me.
That's all it takes is information.
Varrick's kind of been watching over this and has been very kind of just stone-faced at the whole thing. Then he steps over and puts his foot on top of Drogar's foot and stands on the bullet wound.
Please.
You're gonna talk now.
I will talk. I will talk.
I look down at him. The voice of the line compels you to be honest. I do not mind washing the marsh in blood for his peace.
He looks at
It's
Varrick.
up to you how much blood is washed in.
Jim looks around like crap.
Where it looks. You want the truth? The
Need
Drogbar will give
location.
truth. I'll give you truth.
Alright. Start naming names and locations. Then we'll let you walk.
The government. People. Found out they're doing things. Very bad things. Depriving villages. Killing people of the marsh in the shadows.
I don't care about that. That's not what I'm here for.
Please, there's more. Listen. You all need to hear. They will continue to do wrong until there is no one left to stand up to capital. That's what me and a few others did.
So who are these others?
Leaders in several communities.
Which communities?
From all over Marsh.
Varrick turns around and punches him in the face.
Oh!
And kind of crouches down in front of him. You're saying a lot, but not telling anything. He asked for names.
He spits in your face.
I shoot him in his other foot.
All right. That's enough. We need him alive for answers.
Yeah, I know. He's not giving them to us, though.
I look at the lieutenant from the side of my eye.
Once we get the answers, he can go.
If you guys injure him like that, like a shot, I'll call for a recess. Understood?
Understood.
Keep it civil.
Varrick takes his top robe off. And as he takes the top of his robe off, you see like he's got his hands and arms taped, and you just see scars all over his body. And he bends down in front of the rope bar again. I'm going to look past the disrespect of you spitting in my face. Apparently we're not meant to shoot you. Okay. Every name that you give us is one finger you get to keep.
He looks at Daisy.
Don't look at her. Look at us.
And he's just mouthing, please.
3, 2. I go down and take his pinky on one of his hands and
please. There's group. There's group helping. They used to be cold. They are no longer cold. Down at the swamps. I don't know much more than that. I don't. Promise.
who's in the group?
Some guy named Omega. His leader. He was first to say he wants free Marsh. He wants free Marsh. That's it. Drug bars, job, which is to carry supplies. I swear to you this. Go in those houses down there and look. It's supplies for people who need it. We're not soldiers.
I look over my shoulder to the lieutenant. Just waiting for a confirmation if that's enough.
We got what we needed.
Barrett kind of stands up and kind of holds his head. The voice of the lion says, "You have blessed us with the right information. That wasn't so hard, was it?
So the corporal did just checking back. The corporal did say to shoot him, right?
The colonel.
Or yeah.
Yes, Jim. Did you say shoot him?
No, the colonel.
Jim's ventilating in the corner.
Sorry. I'm just.
Jim says, "I don't like this."
Okay, whatever about the rank.
Before like
Before
Captain Star says, "All right, gentlemen,
Yeah.
hold it off. The law says we honor our side. We told them they can go free."
Please.
Are we back yet?
Priest.
Yeah,
you're
you
dismissed.
guys are back.
Okay.
I hate to be the bearer of
They
bad
walk
news,
in
but,
right at this moment.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news over here. Right, Jim, Corporal Jim. He can't walk anywhere, and he's missing a finger, and probably a couple teeth. That's my bad. So, not sure. A little worse.
So
for wear.
was I told to kill him?
He gave you the gun and said, "You know what to do. You make the decision."
All right, you're
Marathon.
dismissed, Lieutenant. You're done with that.
You
Before I
as he
walk-
gets up,
before I-
you
As he gets up, I pull the trigger.
Oh, dang!
shooting him in the head.
Yep.
Who have I gotten
Lieutenant.
myself involved with? Great.
Was that right
Lieutenant, side now.
I had orders.
No, you come now. I'm your captain.
I am
You
the
are-
captain now.
You are.
Lieutenant,
Azula goes, "You go, boy!" Yeah.
Lieutenant, you just broke the code. The law of the military.
I had orders
From who?
from the colonel.
She kind of steps back.
So if you want, we
Colonel?
can both confront him about it. But I had to.
No, Lieutenant. And she just kind of looks down, remembering everything that Drogbar just said.
Which, as she looks down, by the way, Varrick's like sitting kneeling in front of the body.
Freaking Victor Zaz over here.
Like, just praying. He seems to be just
This is
praying over it.
Creepy stuff.
Lieutenant. I commend you for following orders. I would not tell you not to. However, I do not like that the Colonel broke the code.
I don't know if it's true, but he told me that I'll give you a piece of information. As he said, you hesitated, and that there were times that you didn't follow orders. So
And she just kind of looks down. I only hesitate when they're telling me the truth. I don't shoot. They tell me the truth. Getting
I'm game.
information's one thing, being merciless is another. The code was there to keep us in check.
Yeah, I wasn't trained for mercy. But I will say, if there is something bigger here, I'm all for it. But I had to stick to what I was told for now.
No, I know in the barracks they have to teach you a different code because you're dealing with criminals there, and I respect that. However, outside, when not everyone is a criminal, or at least they haven't been through and proved and found guilty, it's a little harder. By the time they get to you, they've already been proven guilty, so I don't mind what you do down there. But up here, before they're proven, I hesitate.
At that moment, you hear, "Lieutenant! Captain! Epsilon, get over here now!"
Yes,
You
sir.
hear the colonel screaming.
What is it, sir?
Damn it! The rebels started attacking. We're doing a counterattack, but near the pen, pretty much gone. They burn it all down. These
It's our
rebels.
order, sir.
we heard of a little town. Might have some problems. Need you to destroy it.
Sir, where are we headed?
He gives you a bag. Go in discreet. Hell, you could be friends with these people. Make them seem like you're friends. Plant this bomb. Blow the town up. You're heading to a little town called Sunset.
Yes, sir.
Guys, that is where
Company?
we're... Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Say it.
I was like,
No, go
company,
ahead.
rest up. We go at 0500. Dismissed.
That is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh no.
Are we the baddies?
Oh
You're
yeah.
muted.
That's why I was like, if I'm gonna get the opportunity to play into this, I'm gonna do it. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. As soon as
Yeah.
like I'm psychotic ex-con and I knew what he was going to do, and I'm like, oh yeah, Varrick would
Oh,
get in
yeah.
on this 100%.
I'm just like, who did I
Yeah.
pitch
Yeah.
myself up to?
I love the dynamic, though, that's going on right now. Because I feel like Mira and Azula and Jem are both very uncomfortable with what just happened.
Oh,
Varrick
yeah.
is like, blood.
Yeah.
In Varrick's
They-
head, everything is for the voice of the lion, regardless of what he does. It's
I'm
all done in
scared of
his
the voice
name.
of the lion. It's a cult. And
Daisy
I'm gonna
is
find my way out of it.
conflicted. I feel a bit of
Mhm.
confliction coming. And Guerrero's like, I'm just following. I'm just doing a job.
well, it's like I said, hey, I'm doing my job right now, but if
Very
Uh,
gray
but
area.
I was not about
Yes.
to, yeah.
So
Oh,
that
I
was
love it. Yep.
the end of our first session
Woo!
Mira's
Of-
officially scared.
of the Book of Astra. Guys, we have 9 more sessions left, so be sure to come out back next
Yeah.
week because our beloved town, favorite town, might get destroyed, question mark.
As soon as you
Um,
said there's a town out there, I'm like, we're
Yeah.
going to sunset. We're
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
going to sunset. Like,
As soon as you said that, I knew it was sunset, man.
So, and everyone, don't worry, our original team, our original group of survivors will, of course, be back at some point. So,
At some
continue to look
point.
for the Book of Astra, and seeing what the heck. Maybe they the way it's going, it looks like our survivors and our soldiers may clash at some point. So,
Nice.
but guys, that, like I said, that is it for us tonight. Be sure to join us the rest of this week. We have a bunch of awesome things going on that I honestly can't remember what we're doing. Ross, what are we doing this week?
On Friday. I do know that.
So this week, what we've got coming up, we are of course back with our full schedules. We're back here over on Twitch. We are going to be doing, potentially Spacehawk is going to be up next because we're off tomorrow night. He is back on Tuesday doing West of Loathing, a game that was put forward to him by his brother. I don't know how to pitch that. I don't know anything about it. The picture we
Either.
got was a stick figure with a gun and a beer. So I'm like, okay.
Super silly.
On Wednesdays, I will be kicking off a brand new playthrough as I start the Borderlands series. Thank you, Steam, for your winter sale, so I could pick up all 3 games.
Oh, awesome.
So I will be kicking off Borderlands on Wednesday. Thursday night, LJ will be back doing Aliens Colonial Marines, I believe it is, on Thursday.
Nice.
Yep.
And then on Friday, we will be back with a Marvel Rival stream. I will be here, and whoever's joining me can join me, whoever's free that night. Yo,
I'll be there.
There's space.
I'll be
Pop
there.
in.
I should be there? Question mark.
I'm hosting it, so if you're there, you're there. If not, we'll see you next time. So we'll be jumping into that. So Marvel Rivals is probably going to be on the schedules more or less on a weekly basis, depending on what's going on. It's going to be a reoccurring game for us now. But also make sure as well to go check it over on our YouTube channels, as all our content kicks off again this week on YouTube. As we have got videos dropping and videos currently being prepped and recorded and set up for all 3 of the channels. So make sure to go and check those out. Can someone check that in chat for me, because my computer's doing weird things. So go and check those out. And also as well, I want to do a massive shout out as well that over the winter break, we also relaunched our merch store. Because Stream Elements decided to change where they hosted the merch store, and all of our previous stuff is gone. So I had to reboot the whole store. And we took the opportunity to upload a whole host of brand new shirts and designs and materials over there, including stuff from Book of Astra, stuff from Chronicles of Andrasia, and just on reoccurring jokes from the stream, including Deadly Pooner and Stuff It in Your Buckhole. So make sure to go and check out all the amazing stuff that's going on over there. And all that, of course, comes to support us, so we greatly appreciate it. I think that's everything. If you want to close us out, Spacehawk.
Yeah, guys, and once again, join us for next session. That would be session 42, Book of Astra, next Sunday. See what happens. 'Cause I don't even know. So, guys, that is it for tonight. Stay safe, stay nerdy, be blessed, and we will catch you next time.
Yo.
Bye.